The North Carolina Forest Service falls under the Division of Forest Resources. The division's primary purpose is to ensure that the state has adequate and quality forest resources to meet present and future needs. Each county signs an agreement with the division and shares in the cost of this county program. Andrew Steiter is Cumberland County's forest ranger. He is the key contact for the programs and services offered by the North Carolina Forest Service.
Springtime is our major fire season. In North Carolina, the humidity drops in springtime. The trees have not leafed out, so the green leaves that don't burn as well as dead dry leaves have not popped out yet. We also get our March winds, and that spreads fire very easily. So springtime is our big fire season. We have most of our fires are in springtime. In the summer, North Carolina is known for its high humidity. So high humidity is moisture in the air, so things don't burn quite as well. And then fall season, again, the humidity drops and wind picks up just a little bit, so we might have a fall season as well. Then winter slows down again. A lot of what starts our forest fires that we respond to are the people burning brush piles. If you're out burning, go ahead and make sure that it's out when you leave. Anytime you're having any kind of fire activities, grilling, just be careful about where you're doing it and how you're doing it. If you're out camping and campfires, those kinds of things, you need to make sure those are out. Don't drag things behind your car that might be metal, chains or anything like that. If you've got something that, if your muffler has gotten loose and it drops down, during those dry periods, anytime you're going down the road, those are sparks flying. We've responded to several fires that have just been roadsides that have caught on fire from something being dragged down the road, if a trailer's got a chain that's hanging and things like that. We don't use water to fight fires. Most people have heard of the fire triangle. You have your heat, your oxygen, and your fuel. If you take one of them away, the fire stops. Our job is we take away the fuel. We go in, plow it out, go burn in behind it so that the fuel, once it gets to, the fire gets to the fire line, it doesn't have that fuel next to the fire line. We deal with landowners that want to do something with their land. A lot of times it started out with farmers that wanted to not necessarily grow crops on the land, so they wanted to grow timber. And so we help them grow timber, and some of that is thinning it out so that it has more room to grow. Some of it is harvesting at the end when the trees have gotten to a mature height and they're just not going to be producing quite as much biomass or oxygen. So we'll cut them down, and then we'll go back and plant for the next crop. We sell seedlings. We have a nursery that grows seedlings. You can get a lot of different types of seedlings, anything from eastern red cedars to your longleaf pines or your loblolly pines, and even your hardwoods to plant depending on what you want. Any landowner can call us and order from our website to get seedlings, and we'll help you with how to plant things, or if you need to do large acreage, we'll talk with you. We have a list of people that do plantings, and we'll do that for you. We facilitate the landowner being able to take care of his land. We want him to have all the information he can have so that he can get what he wants out of his land. We sell seedlings in small groups as numbers of 10. So if you wanted 10 hardwoods, you know, for somewhere around 20 bucks or so, you can get 10 hardwood seedlings that are probably about 2 feet tall. There are lots of benefits of contacting the Forest Service, because we can help landowners of any size with generally any of the problems. DFR has a website, and a lot of information is on that website. On that website you can order your seedlings online, you can get your burning permits online. They've got statewide information about forest fires this year. Anytime, if there are any tree questions, big lands, small lands, call us at 910-483-1535.